Can we please give it up for the Ganja Granny? She's more stoned than any of you motherfuckers. Now, my friends, you are in for a treat. There is a movie that has gone out across the nation, and it's called Dangerous with Love. It is about a man who has taken on this failed drug war of ours. A drug war that treats drugs with incarceration. It treats us with jail. It spends billions, damn near trillions of dollars incarcerating non-violent people. It's a complete waste. This man has put his freedom on the line. This man has found a new path, and he is one of the biggest figures in the harm reduction movement out there. If you don't know what harm reduction is, Google it. Learn about it, because it's the goddamn future, and it is a much more reasonable way of attacking our drug war, as we call it. A war on a plant. Ridiculous. Now, this man is also a man who's a key figure in the Bwiti, Universalist Bwiti movement, and he is a friend, he is an activist, he's actually a pretty funny motherfucker. Please give it up for Dimitri Mugianis. Give this man some love.
Oh, Paul, what's up? I want to start out by doing a traditional greeting from Gabon, Central Africa, where the sacrament of Aboga comes from. I'm going to say Bukaye, you say I. I'm going to say Wanye, you say A. You got that? Bukaye! Wanye! Basi, Basi. I want to thank my ancestors and our collective ancestors for being here. I want to thank Mother Earth and Father Sky. I want to thank the air that we breathe. And I want to thank the plants, the medicines that our grandmothers knew about, that we have forgot the way. So let's hear it for grandmother. Just really briefly, my story. I was a heroin addict for 20 years. I went to the methadone clinics. I went to the rehabs. I went to the jails. Well, I do look great, thank you. It's a red meat and heroin diet. Got you. And I was at my wit's end. I was turning 40 about 11 years ago, turning 40 years old. When through the work of Dana Beal and Cures Not Wars, I discovered the root of Aboga. Aboga is the sacrament of Bwiti. Bwiti is a Central African religion. The initiation process involves the ingestion of Aboga, a healing medicine, a visionary medicine, that one of its properties is it arrests physical dependence on opiates, heroin, cocaine, methadone, without withdrawal. I was a 20-year dope fiend on Tuesday, and on Thursday I was not. Praise God, praise the plants, praise the grandmothers. Now this plant is illegal. It's a Schedule I felony to consume the sacrament of Aboga in this country. A Schedule I felony, the same as heroin, the same as cocaine. How many people know about Aboga in this crowd? How many people never heard of Aboga in this crowd? Why the fuck didn't you hear about this? You people I'm not blaming you. I'm saying there's a reason. There's a reason they're keeping the plants away from you. There's a reason they're keeping alternative healing methods away from you. There's a reason that they have taken and cut you off from your grandmother's medicine, from your birthright, the birthright of the plants, the birthright of the air, the birthright of the soil, the birthright of the water, the birthright to heal yourself. This is a manipulative tool, folks, this war on drugs. So I'm so grateful to be standing here and breathing. I'm grateful to all the plants. And what I wanted to say, I was troubled coming up here. I've been in this movement for a long time. I was troubled because for once I was thinking, what the fuck am I going to say? Anyone who knows me knows that's a rare occasion when I'm trying to think what the fuck I'm going to say. The reason is, I'm worried that we might have legalization and that's it. We might be working so hard just to get this legalized that we're not working as a coalition. I'm so happy to see the progress we've made with medical marijuana and in Washington State and Colorado. But I can foresee a day when marijuana is legal in this country and there are still 2.5 million people locked up in prison, where black men and Latino men cannot walk down the street. I can see a day when marijuana is legal in this country and women still make half the wage of a man. I can see a day when marijuana is legal in this country and our old people don't have enough to eat. I can see a day when marijuana is legal in this country and Monsanto is giving us the seed. So brothers and sisters, what we got to do is work together. This is not a movement by itself. This is a movement of the people, but we must expand and know that we are working towards a greater good, a good that's beyond legalization. You know, one of the issues with Iboga, my medicine, is if we make it legal, they want to put it in hospitals. I don't want to put that beautiful plant in those sick hospitals. Hospitals is a place to make people sick. And I don't want to take the beautiful plant of cannabis and put it into this racist, classist, dehumanizing capitalist society. Let's build a new society. Let's start with this movement as we go forward. And we're going to win because the people always win. Viva the Kamabukaye!
Keep it going, Dimitri Boogie. You can make a lot more noise than that.